Ah. Ah. Ah, ok, nu văzut eu la acolo. Tanan, 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 na, 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 na. M-a văzut. Trebuie să iau accesul ăla. Și acum trebuie să intru iar. Haide, gata, nu mă mai duc după chesturi. Dă-le încolo. Da, 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 știu unde e, știu unde e, știu perfect unde e. Dana. S-ar putea să-mi iau copyright de la asta. By the way. Bine, mă opresc din când a gata. Adică nu, pe aici e buziu. Nu. She's mewing.
She disappeared. Freeze! What are you doing here?
She was mewing. Girlie was mewing.
Oh no! We're busted! Run! What? Follow me!
Bine. Nu mă interesează că deblocai chestii. Lasă-mă să plec. What? Bine.
Master D, look, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like to see to your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. Aren't you a bar? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Master D, look. Have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D, look? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Well, how odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
I wouldn't want to steal something they can't sell off. I'd pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D, look.
A, się опять на поворот прискочить. С этим летать командой.
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
Извините, если Роман для близко.
I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with the performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master Diluc, the boss of the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorite. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre to Hamel, even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there. This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So you and the bard are close friends? Huh. Despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. Shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatoon, weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master Diluc?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contact. Outlander is one of the Knights. It seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Excuse me. А идите. de ție, Sia, fără stai, Sia, că nu vă zice ce trebuie să fac. Nu, nu. Enter table, așa.
You're here. Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Liar, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Liar can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true? That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about. Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe an outlander so evil.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together after all.
Wow. This is really awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Liar Duhamel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Seven Nations and their respective gods. The Cryogods Fatui seem to be after the Animal God's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animal God's power is to take the Holy Liar.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Liar is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the Seven Nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Hai să mergem, ce mai uită și când.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out.
Mai știu ce
Just
înseamnă
like
că
Lisa
este
traced the source of the storm to the temples.
Eram, nu? Da.
The god of animal? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh!
Nu. Get me.
Ad Astra.
Oare pot să le fac live-ul acum? Oare am suficienți bani? Bani am, cărți n-am.
don't like having a pride.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the fraternity. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining.
Oare am nevoie de craion neapărat? Diluc. Era să-mi iau eu. Ce mișto e Diluc. Dă-le cu Mix HP. Vai, artefacte cu Mix HP au pus. Alții.
No! Don't eat me! You human? The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking. How did you guys know the liar's here? The place is being kept as locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins. Don't come after me! I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for yourselves.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Senor, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
Ei știu viitorul, signora. Signore. Nu o să ducă mult.
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
The fact that the Fraternity can run them off across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of Elena. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Who are you? How'd you get in here? Ha! Like hell. The will of Shneznaya is as solid as the permafrost. I will not.
Are you here to play with me? There you are. You're in for a little shock. He says the key is in here. Shall we try another room?
Cam dea. Trebuie să încercăm altă cameră. Ai, nimerește-l. Nu. What? Bă, mai rămas și unul.
Seems like we turned the key inside out. No key. Time to move on.
A, da, nu.
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Seems like winter in this room right now. No key. Finding a one running around. There's a clear left in the other
Nu
house.
trebuie să repet asta de fiecare dată.
Who are you? What are you doing here? Did you already beat all the other guards? What? I'm not scared of you. A debt collector will come to my aid.
El zise că debt collector și aici scrie agent. Tata e.
Fine. Not like I have a choice anyway. All right. You're free to go. I have the key here. You can head in from the hall outside, but don't tell anyone that it was me who gave you the key. Scurry out from. Señor, tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs.
Ce-mi place băieșectul ăsta.
So I don't want to take care of you. I have the trouble to deal with yourself.
Go ahead. Let's light it up.
Îmi place
Finally, the lawyer is back in safe hands. Where'd that Gato go? He was here a second ago.
Senora is going to end you. The songs Bard sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken.
chicken. Chicken. Bine, Paimon.